Hello, everyone. All right, just close this. Hello, hello, hello. Um, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Hello, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so. All right, so what we're gonna do today? What are we gonna do today is to try to not convert, rebuild, or more like build, right? Um, build my personal blog, which is this site right here. And this one is built with Angular and Scully, and I'm gonna try to build this site with Remix. And for those of you that who don't know, Remix is like a new framework that is like embracing the platform, which means that they allow you to lean onto the platform, which is the web, the browser, as much as possible. So it's pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try to like rebuild this, and we're gonna just go through the documentations and I play with it a little bit. I know that it is phi-based routing. So we're gonna start with initialize a remix application, and then we're gonna add Tailwind. That's the first step. All right, so let's go. So this is getting started. We're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna use that, right? Create npx create remix. Right. All we can do yarn create remix. No 14 yarn create remix. Right, create remix. Welcome. Where would you like to create your app? I want to put it in personal blog remix. And this remix, if you're unsure, is either change deployment targets. I want to use Netlify. It's going to use TypeScript. Yes, please run npm install. Right, there we go. So now I'm gonna open it up. Open this up in WebStorm. Right, I want to trust my project. And look at README. This is Netlify setup. The development just npm run dev. Okay, Netlify. So because we choose Netlify, so we need to enter this, which I can do. So I'm gonna install under Netlify CLI. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. All right, we're gonna start with we're gonna restart and we're gonna use Remix App Server. Personal block remix, and we just use Remix App Server TypeScript. Yes. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How's how how was your holidays? How was your holidays? And how is the new job? And most of all, how are you? There we go. Just npm run dev, right? So let's go with that. npm or dist, and we go to localhost 3000. There we go. All right. So this is the remix application. So now let's go back to this and let's increase the font size for you guys. So appearance, appearance, 18, and font. There we go. It's good enough. Yeah, I think this should be good. Should be good enough. Right. So now this is the remix application that you get from running the remix CLI. You get the entry the client, entry the server, root, indexed, and then your route. So again, remix is a file-based routing application. So you define your route or route module is what it's called, using a file and put that in app/routes. And then Remix is going to recognize these files and turn them into routing modules for you. Root.tsx is like your index.html in like your normal single page application. And then Remix is a server-side render framework. So root.tsx is more like that index.html in the sense that you return the whole HTML, the whole document from HTML open to HTML close. So everything inside of here, Remix allows you to control. So it's pretty powerful, right? Inside of the body, you will see there's an outlet, right? There's an outlet. This is where it's gonna render your route. So the root is like the root component, and then it will render the first index route. So when you go to your site, That's the index route. It's gonna render that in the outlet position right here. Right, there's a scripts, meta, links, right, and library load. So to learn more about these, we're gonna just go through the documentation. Same thing with entry client, entry server. Just go through the documentation. They explain what these files are. Right, pretty much. I did not over the break. New job starts tomorrow. Nice. All right, so good luck with a new job. I mean, I wanted to do something when I was sick, so I did do something, but it just like no here and there, not really something very substantial. But it was good overall, except for the fact that I was sick and now my wife is sick. So we're hoping that it's not COVID. I went and got tested yesterday, and the result is gonna be in tomorrow. So I hope that it's not COVID. So there's that. Way to start a new year. All right. So now we have that remix applications running. What I want to do next is I want to get Tailwind working. Right, so let's just look if they have anything about Tailwind. Yes, of course. If you go to like remix, run, docs, right, and then you go to styling, there's a Tailwind right here with this. I'm gonna just follow straightly this. So I'm gonna install. All right, these two guys. Nope. What? There we go. Now we just do that. Alright, so now we have Tailwind. Initialize the Tailwind config, so let's do that. So it's gonna be Tailwind CSS in there. Yep. Content will be this. And I think that's pretty much it. Update the package scripts to generate Tailwind file during dev and product production build. So let's do that. All right, nice. Let's go. Let's get the script right. And if you want to use, there's a /Tailwind CSS. So we do styles in here, and we do Tailwind.css, right? There's Tailwind base, Tailwind component, Tailwind utility. Save that. Okay, great. Okay, so now in root we can import. Actually, I want prettier as well. So let's add prettier, and I'm gonna set up my stuff to work with prettier. So we have reformat code, re-optimize that, and run prettier for TSX. So apply that. Okay. All right. I'll go back to my root, and I can do import Tailwind styles from styles Tailwind CSS, and we can do a link. So links function. So it's gonna be link function. Alright, this is gonna return a row of style sheet with the href of the Tailwind styles. Next is to make sure Tailwind build correctly, right? So let's go with that. Go ahead and save. But it's recommended to add generate files to ignore this. Let's try running it. Oh. Oh, okay. So, it's out here. So we need to change this to actually using that instead. Right. So now back to this one. We're gonna put this in get ignore. Right. This is gonna be /app apps.tailwind.css. Save that. We ignore it. I think we're ready. Yep, I think we're ready. So let's go. Oops. I think it's this instead. There we go. Right, so now go back to Remix app. Oh, all styles is gone. Great. So now we know for sure that Tailwind is working. We can test it real quick. We're going to the index round, right? I'm just gonna remove everything here, put in the button, not display class name, right? And we do bx4. Right, bx4, bx2, bg blue, that do routed. Right, Tailwind button, save, go back here, and then we got that. We can also put text white here. There we go. So we see that. So we know that Tailwind is working. So I'm just gonna remove everything here. Just put back a div of this is index. Right, what's next is I want to open up my personal block and I want to copy over the Tailwind config. There we go. So I want to have quicksands as well. Okay, we'll just grab that. All right, that's the Tailwind config. That. Let's see. I'm using quicksand. All right, so let's grab that. Thing in custom Tailwind styles. Where do I freaking put the quicksand? Oh, there we go. So yeah, let's use this, right? Let's use this quicksand in root. Style sheet, href, use as, save. Right, now I have quicksand. I can use that here. Let's use that here. Right. Save that, and we can see that this is the quicksand font. We will add these later. We will add these later because now I built my Scully block before Tailwind jet mode was created. So I put in some of these customs things, but I think with the jet mode we can just get rid of all of this except for this. Right. Right. So now let's go back to my custom Tailwind base and grab these spawns. Right, and I'm gonna put in custom. This is just verbals CSS, right? And I'm just gonna put that there. Go back to Tailwind. I want to take a look at Tailwind and want to see how to adding custom styles. So those are the custom styles. I don't want any of these. Layer. I think layer is the thing that I want. Layer components. So I want to adding to base. Alright, inside of here, I want to import variables.css. Can I do that? Expect server HTML to contain a script in HTML. Add the HTML app remix route. Huh, what's that? What's this? Okay. Don't feel like I see my variables, but I think, can I just copy it over here? CSS. Okay. So there's that. Back to this one. I want to grab the screen launch. Okay, let's go with that then. Uh-oh. I don't see my background. I don't see my um I don't see my stuff in there. Can I go to component with this one? Nope. Can I put back that? Can I use import, guys? Can I use import in this? Alright, so if I put this in root, then what can you do? I don't see any styles getting a. Oh, because I don't have any theme yet. I think. Alright, let's default that to. How about that? That's weird. I don't see any. I don't see any. So if I go to root and I go to my body and say class name of theme fly. There we go. So now it's there. Huh. So if I take that out, then what happened? Okay, I still see the thing. Because I including them here in my layer, so the base it's still there. Great. Got it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, not doing anything. That's great. Sleeps a lot. But yeah, other than that, we I mean, because we were sick, so we kind of like quarantine ourselves. So we did not really do anything much. Just like video calls with the family. That's fine. A little quiet, but it's nice. So I think for Tanwin, that's pretty much it. Now I wanna get the code over. So my goodness, can I wanna convert this over to so SSF please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, we don't need this here. We don't need this here, guys, because it's not needed at the start. It does not at all, because only want. So remix allows you to load this styles, like these styles, at the route level. So we only want like code highlighting when we go to the blog post, right? When we go to the blog post, we don't need it here. So when we go to the blog post and then we import it and then we create this links function and do the same thing. So when we go to the block route, it will load that styles. When we navigate away from the block route, that styles get like it's gone. So that's actually a pretty good point. So let's do let's try to build out this kind of like the blocks. I will do the blocks probably in the next days or so, because this loads from Notion, and I kind of want to get Notion SDK and everything, API key and stuff like that ready and upstream. But then we want let's put in like this box right here, right? Let's put in this box and then like some placeholder, and let's also try to make like the theme switching theme working. So let's go with that. Right, so right, I want to copy this over. That's my headshot. Okay, all right. Index. So now let's go to my app component. It's just this. So we're gonna wrap a layout. Basically, this is the layout inside of this. So we're gonna go to my root and go to the where we got the outlet, right? And we put a div with a class name with that, and just put this outlet inside of it. It's a save, and we can see that it will be clamped. It will be clamped. Now, so that's the layout. Next is the home page. Home page will have this, right? So I'm just gonna copy that over. So this is my home route, right? This is my home route. I'm just gonna have that in there. It's gonna comment all of that out, and that's my assign. And then I have my route outlets, and that is gonna be outlet, which is nested route. Inside of here and save. Next, I'm gonna have an index dot index.tsx. So that's my home. I think I need to rename this to that as well, and then instead of here I have an about.tsx. Alright, so this is default function about route return return div about index export default function block list route and return div block list. Save that. There we go. So we gotta have that, right? Now if I navigate to about, you see that it loads the route, the nested route inside of my home page, which is this guy right here. Pretty cool, huh? Right, so let's go back to the home and let's build out this. All right, we have app avatar, app info, and all that. So let's just create a component. A component. This is gonna be the avatar component. So just call this avatar.tsx. All right, and export the. I don't want export default. Just call this avatar. Save that. I'll just go to my avatar component. It has quite some code. It has quite some code in here. my blog has a service worker, but we're gonna skip that for now. We're gonna skip that for now because it's relatively complex. So we're just gonna grab this. We're gonna return that, right? We're just gonna remove all of this for now. That let's remove that as well. There's gonna be class name, class show. Yeah, we don't need any of that for now. Image, let's have source. That let's save that for now. Yeah, we need this. So avatar, all of that. Let's just copy this and CSS again. Unable to compile because it has Tailwind. Alright, we will write this ourselves then. Avatar.sys. Let's put this in avatar, avatar.css. Here we go, and just get there. Put this in here. Alright, there we go. Now let's do avatar. Background lib, padding box, there we go. And then we have that avatar before then we have avatar, a show, before, after that. I think that's it. Back to this one, we're gonna grab import style.sql from avatar, export a const links function. Right, and it's going to return an array of row of style sheet, rep of style.ul. There we go. Now we are going to have an avatar, which is just from environment avatar, which is this. We're just going to use that. And use that in my index. All right, so we have avatar. Bam. That's my avatar, and then I hover over it and it's gone. That's kind of what? group hover hidden. Let's not do that. What is going on? I didn't say. Okay. Right, so that's my thing. Next, I want to have home component. Next is info. So let's grab the info, just some dumb text. Right, so I'm just gonna put this info.tsx here. Export fonts info. Return that. Right, that, and go to next. Go to this and put info. Save that. That's my info. Next would be navigation. So let's go to navigation. Navigation. Yeah, it's just a bunch of that with an ease broad. It's an ease broad. Where am I using ease broad? Oh, RSS feed. Yeah, I can use that. That's a state, right? I can definitely use that. So it's going to be, where is it? It's gonna be navigation .tsx, export navigation, return, and that. Router link, all of that is don't need. So just take care of this later. Take care of this later. Alright, so we return all this to class name. Save this, and let's have a use state of is brought. Use state of process.env.noenv equal production. Like that. Alright. Actually, I should be using a loader, right? And this is a loader function, and inside of here I can technically return some data from a route, and this data is going to have is brought. That, and then now inside of here I can do this, use loaded data. It's gonna be is brought boolean is brought, and then I can just use is brought here, right? And it's gonna be is brought and do that. But of course I'm gonna have some router link here. Okay. So I should be using a link, right? To this blocks I want to look for how do we set blah blah. How do we set the link like when it active? Right, React router. The React router, read docs, custom active link. This example demonstrates how to make a custom link component and render something different when the link. Oh, okay. So I have to create a custom link, right? A custom link. Use match and choose match and active. I gotcha. Okay. All right. So let's make this function as well and turn this function. That's better. Then it's have a custom link. That is so dumb. Oh, a nav link. Navigation menu 6 is breadcrumb. Yes, this is what I want, but if an active class is added to nav link component when it is active, you can pass the function as student customer content. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. So I'm gonna use navlink, right? So we're gonna use navlink instead of link. So this is navlink, right? Add import from Remix. Alright, so we pass in the function of is what? Is active. Is active. Alright, and here we can just return that dot concat that concat is active. If it is active, we will do this. Concat this. That's it. That's it. Interesting. It's gone. Next we have about me. So this is a nav link. to about sweet. I think this is the navigation component, so I want to return this into a function. Let's save that. Back to avatar function. Why? Can the structure property it is undefined? What? Oh, it's not a route. That's okay. I can pass in isprop here, right? I can pass it from prop so that I can do that from my route. So just copy that, save that, go back to my index right here, and I can put this here to my data. Load the data. I have just do type index loader data on that one interface, to be honest with you, and this is ebrowser boolean. Grab that and include that and pass this down to isbroad of data.isbroad. Say that. A one. There we go. Found me in blocks. Cool. Next would be social icon, I think. Social. And then I have social icon. Yep, let's go with that. I have social icon.tsx, right, and that is okay.
University of Phoenix is awarding up to $1 million in new scholarships this month. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to go back to school, it's time to stop waiting. See what scholarship you may qualify for at phoenix.edu.
That's the GitHub. That's GitHub. This is Facebook. Facebook. That. Alright, next is Twitter. Grab that. Go to my render icon. Alright, this is Twitter. So return that. Move that. Save that. Go back here. Remove LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn. Alright. LinkedIn. Return that. Save. Go down here. Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow. Return that. Save. Go down here. It's YouTube. YouTube. Return that. Move down here. Remove this. And there we go. What's this? Say background web. Save this. Looks good to me. Right, so that's social icon. Next, I would have socials, right? And these are my links. I will have my socials.tsx export function social. Right, I have my cons here. Then just read. That's a div. Right, and then I have my socials.map social social icon key social.id import that. See social.id link social.link. Actually, the socials. I'll go to my index. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look right. Okay. Is this border routed full? Oh, I have that as well. So I have a div routed. Right, so div that, and I have a class name with 10 height 10. There we go. Sweet. So that's my things, and then finally I have my copyright. Hey, sorry, I missed your message, man. I was so into it. Yes, it's based off of the union type. So WebStorm was able to do that. I can actually just redo that real quick here. So let's go, what right here, right? So because the social ID is that union type, right? You can just put the cursor on the switch and do that light bulb, or I think it's context, right? Context action or something. And then it just create missing branches. It would automatically create all of that cases for you. Great, right? And by the way, yeah, I want to use Chao-Chuan for my mana. Is that jeez. I'll stand up a little bit. Oh, come on. It works for basically anything that that TypeScript can infer. Enum, it works for enum. It works, of course, works best for union type. So it works best for union type, and of course it also works for this right here. So let's say I have a switch K, right? Switch a type of that, then it will automatically know the type of can have this many values, and you can do that as well. So the type of, it will know what to do with this as well. Great, thank you for stopping by. All right, so last but not least, I will have my copyright component, which is a bunch of stuff, and then this. I guess this is one thing that I kind of missed about Angular, is that I have that host element tag, right? Instead of having to put a div. So, but that's all right. This is gonna copyright on TSX. Export function, copyright, return, right? It's gonna be a div with this, and class name would be that, save. Looks good to me. Go back to index. This is copyright. Save that. Save that. Nope, no longer Angular and Scully. It's a remix, right? It's remix now. So just remix. So it's gonna be remix, and it is remix dot run. How do I have that? I think, yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything that you think TypeScript can infer, then the switch WebStorm will be able to create the missing branches for the switch case. Yeah, literally anything. It's just not string. It's just not string. It will infer the correct type as well. Yeah. So I mean, I want to show off type. I guess this is like primitive constructor, right? I have string, number, let's boolean, and date. Let's have that, and then I can do a let primitive constructor of type that, and then do a switch k on that thing, primitive constructor. Can I do that? What? There we go. Oh, so it cannot do this. It cannot do this. Can I? Oh, it's constructor, 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 constructor. Okay, so I cannot do this. This is dumb. No, it's not a type. What are you talking about? It is a. Okay, so it cannot do that. I cannot do that because there's some like kind of conflicting symbols. Uh, there we go. Would it work with like custom class? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, oops. But yeah, I mean, maybe you can play around with it. All right, so let's put in the about stuff. So I have my about. He's pretty right here. Just all of that, right? Okay. I don't like that. Yep, there we go. So all right, can we do something with the theme toggler? I need a theme toggler component. This one. And here, just use a theme service. And theme service is basically when it changing. It looks like something well, this one is a little bit involved. This one is a little bit involved because I'm going to show you this. Right, so I have a local sunlight service, which means that I go back to my block right here. So now my block, let's say that I turn my block to light mode, right, which changes my preferred scheme to light. So now if I refresh, it will pick that light. But then I have a local sunlight because it detects that I am like my sun, like the sun at my time zone is already down. It's already down. So it detects that and I say you should be in light mode. to protect your eyes, right? You should be in no, I mean you should be in dark mode to protect your eyes because it's dark where you at. So it automatically changed this, and when it automatically changed this, I have like an observable to change that icon. And how do we do that with React? Probably context, right? A context API. Yeah, context values. So I think that's what I should do. Use context. Man, it's been a long time. I forgot how to create a context. Let's do a theme. Context. LTS. Right. How to create a context? Shoot, I forgot. Did it talk anything about creating context? Oh, I think CamCDoc has a really nice context. How to use React context effectively. Okay. Use state, of course. Okay, there's in context. Create that context. I don't have an initial value for count context. If I want, I would code great, but I don't include default value with that's intentional. It's only used when it's a situation like this. Because we don't have a default value for count context, we get an error on highlighted light. Like when we destructuring and return value of use context. This is because our default value is undefined. You can have destructure undefined. Notifies like runtime errors, so you know knee-jerk reaction will be to add default value to avoid. However, blah blah. You can't really do much. Blah. Okay. Script. Yep, there we go. Gotcha. So I'm gonna create a cons, right? Theme context. This is gonna be React. Do a context, and it's gonna be a state, right? Export interface, themes, state. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Does this have to be an object? Does this have to be an object? I don't think it does, but I don't think it does. It needs to be an object. Can it be export type theme? Right, it's gonna be light, dark, or twilight. Right, and context would be state of theme, and dispatch would be that. So I have two action. So type action, type of that, and have a payload of theme, type of, I think it's that, and then I have a type dispatch equal action boy dispatch. That or undefined and passing undefined. Okay, next we have a function theme reducer. Ah, yes, just a set state would be easier, to be quite honest. It's just theme undefined. Just a set state, man. Right, function. Well, I need a way to set the theme. I need a way to set a theme. Dispatch set state action theme. So Probably I need some use effect as well. What can I have like? Can I use something else though? Like, I'm wondering what is the what is the way like what is the remix way of doing this? Yeah, a custom hook too. Custom hook that use the theme provider. You mean a theme context and change the state, right? Now should I include? So I have my theme provider here, and definitely I can use an effect right here, right, with with um with a theme, right? And then when the theme change, I wanna change my right here. I wanna change my body, the class on the body. Let's try with this first. So let's local storage. So when the theme changed, let's do local storage. Set item. Set what item? What item? This right here, right? That with the theme. And then we would do document dot body dot class list dot toggle. There's toggle. Let's set attribute. Class name or class with theme. Yeah, can I do that? Right. So now back to Oh, I need to put in the script. Why?
A fitness miracle is about. When your workouts are joy, it's a joy to work out. The original Peloton bike at our best price ever, $39 a month. Or access membership separate. Terms apply. See website for details.
What?
You call me up when the lights are fading way down low. Call it lust or a cardinal curse you can't control. Crimson kisses, ruby eyes, know you got
Uh-oh.
appetite, know you got an appetite. I got that poison apple
Ah, shoot. I think I need to bring this outside of Tailwind. Right. That I need to put in like themes.css and put that there and go to my root. Yep, I want that. This is my theme styles from styles theme. Do this and theme style. Save that. Theme light. Nope. But then, oh my gosh. If I put it outside, then the Tailwind stuff don't work. How do we ignore it? Def list. There we go. So, alright. So let's remove that then. Go back here. Put this back in here. And remove this. Remove that. Go back to my Tailwind. Tailwind config. And I put in a self list. Theme dark. theme light and theme twilight. I guess that's what it was. Where it's safe list. Yeah. Right now, I go back to my stuff. It looks like it's changing, but not really working because I have something different. Yeah, I need this. I need that. So back to my tailwind, and I put this stuff in here. Here we go. Alright, so let's put this somewhere else, like maybe in absolute top one. So in my toggler, this one right here, say absolute top one, right one. Okay, looks like it's working now. So I think I'm gonna call it a day today. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you in the next time where we're gonna like hit the the Notion API and render our blocks. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next time. Bye bye.